So it's the day before surgery and I am like all over the place. I'm at my mom's right now and I've moved in everything, and basically pretty much everything that you're gonna see in this video has been donated by the kind followers that I have for my Amazon wish list. I'm just so happy. So here are some of the clothing items that I'm gonna have for me. I have here some just regular like tank tops that are kind of cropped. I'm assuming this is something going to be in the bed most of the time. There's not much going on here. So you're going to probably want just like sleepwear that's just in sort of like loose garments. That's what I keep hearing. You want loose garments, you know, avoid the pants, avoid the shorts. They're just too much, you know, to deal with. I do have one pair of pants, but these are high-waisted and they're palazzo style, so I kind of feel like that might be better. So when I'm ready to go home, I'll wear those out. Over here, my mom put her TV in this room, and then I have my entertainment center, if you will. I've got my tarot cards and my journal, and just has me all right here. And then I've got some medicines and a blood pressure machine. I saw someone's video saying that like her blood pressure went up after her hysterectomy, and she kept saying how she just cannot stress it enough. Check your blood pressure after this. And I was like, okay. So I have a blood pressure little thing, a wrist monitor. And then next to my bed, thank you, somebody got me a wonderful medicine table, and I have here sort of like my bedside stuff. As you've seen in my what I'm packing in my hospital bag video, I like to be very self-sufficient. I'm gonna probably even just edit some of the stuff in that bag as I'm sort of like getting ready now. But on the side here, I have a little caddy. A little caddy, and in this caddy, I have here face masks, eye masks. I have a lip and cheek stain, and I have eye cream and face cream that I've depotted into these little containers like this, so it's easy for me to access. Let me close this up. This is a jewelry case I just repurposed, so I'm like, hey, I could use that. Over here, I got some makeup wipes and then deodorant wipes. In this one, I got my mouthwash, toothpicks, floss. And this one here, now these are kind of empty because some of the stuff that I am gonna put in there is in my hospital bag. So I can't remember what I was gonna put in there. Chapstick. Okay, so in here I have my CBD balm, my Vicks, another CBD balm, and then what do I put here? Probably my frankincense oil goes there. And I think there was something else, but I can't remember. So basically you want a caddy of stuff that you may need to access, you know? And then in this drawer here, I have the mini hauls. And in the back is like a thing full of Q-tips in case I needed that. And then in here, I'm gonna have my, lotion is gonna go in there. That's what I was forgetting. My lotion, and then as well as my chapstick, my lip balm. So it'll be there. I've got medicine. I forgot to turn this on for the baby. You know, sometimes you just need something to make you smile, you know? And this little guy, there you go. You can like turn it on. It's the little things. So I'll probably have a little mood light. There we go. It changes colors. It's super adorable. Again, a lot of the stuff is from Amazon, so I will link everything that's in here in this video in the description box below. And then I have here a water carafe, so I don't have to bug too much about water. I've got some super thick tissues. So this here, it's like gosh, they're like 8-ply, if you will. They're very, very good. I will link those. And then this here, I think is gonna be super cute. So let me sit you down. So this little guy, I don't know how I'm gonna be with this surgery. I don't know if, did you hear that? I don't know if I'm going to feel good or what, but I'm gonna have this little guy just kind of sitting on my table next to me. And if I feel good, if I feel fine, if I'm okay for questions and whatnot, then I will, you know, have this showing. Now, if there is a moment where I don't feel good at all, and I don't want to be asked any questions. Just please leave me alone. I'm gonna have this on the table. So my mom, when she comes in, she'll see this and go, okay, I'm gonna leave her alone. So I think it's just a really cute idea. And if you need something like that, when it comes to, you know, communicating with your caretaker, if you will, then it's a great idea. Sorry, I heard the phone starting to go. And then I have here a back scratcher, an extendable one, which is going to be very useful in case I need to get my leg and I can't bend up in bed. This stand here for my cell phone and my Apple Watch will go here. I mean, I can't imagine needing to use this while I'm in bed, but it is what it is. So remote controls. This here is a heating thing for my teas or coffee. You know, maybe it may take me a while to drink tea, but then they go cold. Get a mug warmer. Brilliant idea. I also have my power strip up here, and then I have a grabbing tool. Very important. Also, the bed. This is crazy. I'm just so happy for everybody that donated through my Amazon wish list, because I don't know where I would be without you right now. I got myself a cute little blanket, a tortilla blanket. I'm so excited about this. And I've got here an ergonomic pillow. I imagine sleeping on my back is going to be difficult for my neck, so we'll see how this goes. I also have here a bed riser, like a back riser, so I can kind of lean up in case I wanted to sit up. So I know that's going to be useful. I've seen in multiple hysterectomy videos, this is very, very important. As well as a leg riser too. I did test it out. I tested it out with the back riser and the leg riser. I don't know what that thing's called, to see like how it would feel. And it feels like it takes the pressure off your midsection. So I'm hoping that, yeah, like by lifting my legs, it doesn't aggravate it. We'll see when I get back. And then also too on here, I have my computer, and then I have this TV tray, so I can just pick it up and put it over me when I'm eating, or if I want to work on my journal or my laptop or whatever, I can have this right here. And then this here is a weighted heating pad. So it's plugged into the wall, and I have this right next to me. So anything that I need, I will be able to just access myself. I haven't been through a surgery like this. Now that I'm on the day before, experiencing the day before, I'm a little nervous. I have to admit, even I feel like this video is kind of all over the place. I'm nervous. I mean, what can you do? I feel my fibroids like crazy. For the last 2 days, it feels quite painful. Let me see if I can try to show you what I look like. Okay, so this is my stomach. So here's my boobs. Here's my stomach, and it's pretty bad. And I can feel the pain right in this like sort of groin underneath where the stomach starts to poke out. I feel it all like right here when I go to the store or when I go anywhere. It's so uncomfortable. Both of the two big fibroids that I have right now, one of them that's 10 centimeters, the other one is 9. It's like, they're both, hang on, they're both right here. And I can really feel them. Like it's so gross. I can feel them. And it just feels like the pressure is pretty similar to like almost a cramp. You know, it feels like I'm gonna start cramping. You know that feeling you get super tight? Those who have uteruses, you guys know, like, you know, you start to feel that tightness and you're like, I'm gonna start hurting soon. That's exactly what it feels like. So I'm anxious to, you know, like get rid of these. Oh, another thing that you're gonna need, that you might need, that may help if you have a bed that's high, or if you're just nervous about getting into bed, get a step stool. And the step stool will help you lift onto the bed. Okay. And then the reason why I said I was gonna edit my hospital bag is because I also packed clothes. That's another thing. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. You see, like I'm nervous. So in this first drawer here, Amazon wish list. Thank you guys, everybody. I have here a bunch of compression socks, so I don't have to worry about being in bed for too long. I've got some bralettes, and then 2 different types of underwear. Excuse me. So I have here these like briefs that go all the way up. So this strap right here is like, they're very, very high-waisted. So I've got high-waisted ones because you don't want anything that like rides right on the incision area. And then somebody who had a C-section for their baby told me to pick up some of the mesh ones because these also ride high. They're not the most amazing, sexy underwear, but who's trying to be sexy right now? But they feel like you're wearing nothing. So noted. I will take that note and run with it. To wash my face, I have these little armbands, and these are like towels. They're like little towels you put around your wrists, so when you wash your face, the water doesn't drip down your arm. I just feel like that would be really cool to have, just because it's like the small things that you just don't want in your way. I think it's going to be very useful. Packing clothes is kind of important. So I'm going to pack underwear, the compression socks. I don't have a pair of slides, and so I'm nervous about that. I have my slip-on Vans, but I kind of hope everything's okay with that. It's kind of too late to ask people to get slides for me, you know, through the wish list, because it takes time to get here. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But I think everything, I'm set. Oh, and I have a robe too. I have this great robe. I just packed it. I don't want to take it out, but also a robe. So I'm going to go to the hospital wearing a very long gown, kind of like a cotton gown, compression socks, and the robe. So I'll already have it on my person. And then that way it doesn't take up much room in my bag, because I only want to take that mesh bag that I showed you in my previous video. So I just want to keep everything as minimal as possible. Yeah, here we go. So if you are watching this and you're going through the same thing, I feel you. I'm going to try to keep you guys updated as much as possible. And if you can, I am $2,000 away from meeting my goal on GoFundMe. I need to hit my goal because I'm going to be out of work for about 8 to 10 weeks. And I just don't want to stress out about paying bills while I'm in recovery. So if you can, please help. And if I can get, you know, many people to donate just a little bit, it will really add up and it would help me out so much. So I will have the GoFundMe link in a card here, and then the links for my Amazon wish list and my GoFundMe will be in the description, as well as the links to most of the stuff that I showed you here. My Amazon wish list, as you can see, the actual like medicinal stuff, recovery stuff have pretty much been bought. Everything that's on my wish list now is just stuff that like would just make me happy. And then also things that I would need, like toothpaste, soap, so I don't have to worry about going to the store when I get back home and I'm still in recovery mode. So yeah, that's it. I guess the next video you'll see is me in recovery. It's a lot. I got this. I'm nervous though. Yeah. I smile a lot, but it's scary. But I'm excited for this to be over. Finally. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.